here is Sean O'Malley, the #1 bantamweight contender and perhaps a future world champion. There were a lot of us that believed in this man early on. And I think those that didn't are now getting on board that bandwagon, getting off the crowd.
Well, I'll tell you this much, John. I never thought he would be the #1 contender this soon. But he showed that it's not just confidence. He's not just spewing words. He has the actions to back up those words. That's why you saw him in that competitive fight with Peorian. That's why you have seen him compete well against the best fighters in the world. That's why you see him so close to a championship opportunity. But there's one last step, and that's getting a win tonight.
And obviously that is easier said than done, but Sean O'Malley has this intricate training camp built entirely around him, and there is no denying his status right now as one of the very best 135-pound fighters in the world. Looking to extend his winning streak here in another big spot is the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling. Dominic Cruz has been marveling at his physicality for years. We heard Chito Vera talk about him being sort of a bully for the weight class recently, but no issues on the scale for Aljo, DC.
He doesn't. He has a championship mentality. He has a championship mindset that allows him to cut big amounts of weight. But he fights at bantamweight, and he's always fought at bantamweight. And he has now become the bantamweight champion, and he's winning in a way that just exhibits that if you believe in your fight style, you can do just about everything. And he believes that if he takes you down, you are done. And he does that to everyone. Tonight he has to do that again. And
more often than not, he's been a big game player. When the lights are bright, he has been at his best. We'll see how it goes for Sterling in another huge spot here tonight. Aljamain Sterling steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sugar Sean. Now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here's the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, ready to go tonight against Aljamain Sterling, and these guys have gone back and forth a little bit, but Aljo understands the challenge that is in front of him here tonight, and we'll see how he chooses to proceed. Most expect he'll try to grapple.
When I look at the matchup, I feel it's the boxing of O'Malley versus the grappling of Aljamain Sterling. And how does Sterling deal with the in-between, from striking to wrestling, that will allow for him to get the fight to the ground, safely without getting hit by one of those bombs from the Sugar Show. Beautiful shot lands in the leg there.
Pretty good knee there by Sterling. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pop.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Sterling. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Now lands a kick to the body.
Nice level change.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, and he's back up again.
Huge body kick lands.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, solid kick right there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Leg kick checked by Sterling.
Oh,
huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Massive head kick. Sterling gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Block that shot. Oh! Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Nice leg kick.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just for attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Switch kick landed there by Sean O'Malley. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropped his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a...
Sterling's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sterling. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about.